Over the years, web and software has supported so many finance teams, and one of the most frequent requests we get is with account aging. In this demonstration, you can learn how to build your own account aging model. Philip is the founder of excelmonster.com and an Excel consultant, and he's here to help us through. Philip.
Yeah, thank you, Rebecca. As you can see on the screens, we've got our account agent report spreadsheet laid out clearly here. We've got the customers on the left. This is an actual layout of the client, so we didn't want to use the actual date. So you've got here the invoice date, and then we would want to have the age and then the age bucket or group in the column D. Over here, just to sound a little bit of warning here, we use the run between function to generate a couple of dates between the 31st of July 2013 and today. So you are going to have this change anytime a cell is disturbed. Like you can see, anytime I double click and enter in a cell, you have the dates changing. To get the age is really simple. All you have to do is to do an first, let me go ahead and select the entire range. It's really easy to have it selected first. You do equals, and then you want to go ahead and type the today function, which gives you today's date. For any function that takes or does not require any argument, you still must open close bracket, and that's what you do for the today. And from today, subtract the invoice date, hold down control because you've selected the entire range you'd want to fill, and then you hit enter. That again was control enter. This leaves the range highlighted, so it's really easy to format. To format this range, there are a couple of ways to do it. One way, which is really easy to do, is to just go right here on your home tab of the ribbon, and then you go for the drop down by the date format and choose general, and that would give you the age of the invoice. Now another thing we want to do is to create the brackets or the groups, and to help us do that is a little trick you pull the int function. So first you go for the int function. Let me have the equals first. Int, all the int does is to round down a number to the nearest integer, so that we do without the decimals. And then to make that possible, I take the age, divide by 30 because I want the groupings done in 30s, and then I'm going to go ahead and do what? Multiply this by 30, so that any number we get smaller than 30, like 20 days, 30 days, would always be giving us a 0 plus range to 30. And then when I enter that, it tells me the age of each of these when I double click to fill across the range. Another thing I want to do is to add a plus symbol so that you don't treat this as a number but as an age bracket or range. To do that, all you do is to go into the formula bar or any of the cells with a function. You add the ampersand, open a double quote because I'm going to be introducing a symbol here which must be treated as a text. And you do that by holding down the shift and add the plus symbol, and then you close the double quote as well, and then go ahead to do a control enter, and that would fill across the range. But you'd want to quickly align this so that you can have it show on the right and not on the left. And there you go with your account agent model. But I would also like to toy with the title. So the last thing I would want to do is to quickly go into the cell A1, do an equals, open the double quotes, and then sit here right after the T, bring a space, account agent report for, bring a space, close the double quotes, bring the ampersand, and like we did the first time, I'm just going to go ahead and type the text function, open bracket, call today. I need today's date to be formatted as a day, the month, and then also would have to show the year. I close the double quotes, close the bracket for the text, and control enter to have the date formatting applied. And that's what you do to set up your account agent model. Really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Thank you very much. And thank you also to our viewers for joining us. You may visit webandsoftware.com for more. Thank you. Bye.